Hey, this is Rob Minton, and in this video, we're going to talk about when is the best time of year to sell your home. Now, I realize that life circumstances tend to dictate when we put our homes on the market, when we sell our homes. Maybe you have a job transfer, or you have a change in your family. You have some situation, some event that requires you to put your home on the market. And if that's the case, I have information for you on how to handle that at the end of the video. But if you could wave a magic wand and pick the perfect ideal time to list your home so that you sell it for the highest price possible, the best thing you can do is study the average sale prices throughout the year going back in time, right? To go back in history and say, okay, when do homes sell for the most money? And thankfully, I've actually done that for you. On the screen, you can see a chart or a graph from our local multiple listing service here in Northeast Ohio. This chart tracks the sale of 310,000 listings, single family homes, not condominiums, going back from January of 2020 through December of 2024, so 4 years. Now, obviously, a lot has happened in those 4 years. We had COVID, and then we had a change in supply of housing. We had a dramatic increase in interest rates. So there's a lot buried into these 4 years. But if you look at this chart, the green line represents the average sale price of homes in that particular point in time. So we can see that the best time in terms of selling your home for the highest price possible tends to be the summer, right? Listing your home in late spring or early summer. The reason why homes sell for higher prices in the summer is because there is more buyer demand in the summer. A buyer that's wanting to buy a home, they tend to want to start looking in the spring so they can buy a home in the summer and move in the summer. And this is even more important for buyers who have children. School is out. It's 10 times easier to deal with all the logistics of buying a home, packing up and moving in the summer when school's not in session. So if you had that magic wand and you could list your home at the perfect time, it would be the spring, late spring, or early summer. And the reason why, once again, is really important is that there's more buyer demand. If you are in a situation where you are unable to wait to list your home until the summer, it's critically important for you to list your home in a way where you have lots of buyer demand. The real value here is the buyer demand. Buyer demand dictates sale price. More buyer demand, higher sale price. So if you look at the chart and you study the low valleys or the low points in the green line, you'll see that the absolute worst time to sell your home would be the winter, right? So sale prices dip in the winter, and that's for the same exact reason. There's not as many buyers who are looking to buy a home in the winter months, right? Buyers just put off looking for a home until the new year. So if you want to sell your home for the most money, and it doesn't really matter what season, the key, once again, I'll be a broken record about this, is buyer demand. You need to have a lot of buyer demand in order to sell your home for the highest price possible. And this is something I really dive into in more detail in my new book. It's titled How to Sell Your Home Above Value. I know that's like the most creative title in history, but that's really what I share in the book. I share how you can get a significant amount of buyer demand on your home, have lots and lots of showings. And the reason why you want to have lots of demand and lots of showing is because that's how you get buyers to compete, right? You want to have lots of buyers, lots of showings. Lots of showings means lots of offers. The more offers you have, the higher your sale price will be and the more money you will make on your sale. So if you would like to learn how to sell your home for the most money possible, grab my book at the link below. It's free. I call it a book, but it's really, maybe it's a long report. It's only around 40 pages. You can read it in one sitting, and I think it will be very, very valuable for you because I outline a 4-step system that you can use to skyrocket your buyer demand, get buyers to compete for your home, sell your home for the highest price possible. And there are some additional important benefits to having multiple buyers for your home. The book will be worth a lot of money to you. So grab it, and I will catch you in the next video.